Made major strides in all areas since coming into this league, Shaq.
Yeah, he didn't have great handles when he entered. Now one of the top 2 dribblers in the league.
Yeah, I agree. You know what the funny thing is?
What?
He used to be the guy they sat on the bench in fourth quarters when he first got.
It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Some confidence for Golden State with the win in their last matchup against the Clippers.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Laying out there with Green, and it's Benjamin in at the 3.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Johnson outside. The Warriors pull it in. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
How about the rhythm they got into offensively there? No doubt in my mind what the result was going to be once they started to click.
Really impressive, partner, because they simply put it on cruise control.
Paul with the ball. He just could not put it together in that loss to Orlando.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The feed to Smith. Johnson outside. Pass to Paul. Redick against Curry. Jordan with a screen on Curry. Redick for 3, and that one's good. Redick's got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Here's Johnson. 23 points for him the last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Now here's Redick. The pass to Smith. Left side Jordan. Stolen by Len. Now here's Freak. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Jordan with the rebound.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Benjamin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
No good on the second free throw. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Magic in Orlando.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
And here is Curry. Josh Smith getting his 3 to go. Thompson against Paul. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Redick for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Freak. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Paul. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Paul with the ball. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Johnson, good.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Holman here now for an injury report. For an update on Stephen Curry's injury, let's go to Doris Burke.
Kevin, the Warriors head athletic trainer gave me an update. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. If he misses a large number of games, you have to think it will have an effect on their chances of winning an NBA title this season. A tough break if that's how it turns out, guys.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And it's Freak missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Paul outside. Dishes to Smith. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. And one free throw coming his way.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
A different look for the Clippers. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Johnson. Rivers comes in for J.J. Redick. And Sessions subbed in for Chris Paul. And Smith, no. And here is Paul. Johnson is out there with Crawford. Then there's Ramon Sessions. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Now here's Crawford with some arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And it's 8 points for Jamal Crawford. Curry against Paul. Curry kicks to Freak. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
Looking at the numbers for Freak, he has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Golden State. Alex Len's checked in for Jeff Withey, and it's Green in for Harrison Barnes. He hits both from the stripe. LA's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He ended with 19 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. His play was a big part of why their team was able to maintain their hot streak.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
You know, let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance. There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Curry kicks to Len. He feeds it to Green. The second effort, and the layup is up and in. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And stolen by Freak. Over to the left wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Pass to Johnson. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
So for the Clippers, Redick comes in for Jamal Crawford, and it's Ish Smith in for Sessions. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Freak. He's got 10, and he gets it to go. Freak's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Inside, here's Redick, and it's blocked by Benjamin. They get it back, and the wide open shot from Paul. Nice open look, but it's no good. Warriors leading by 5. Now Curry. He had 13 points in the win against Milwaukee. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Clippers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Jordan the screen, and it's Smith penetrating. Jordan the pass to Redick. Cannot hit. The Warriors go the other way with it.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And that one's good. Freak.
And they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.